Hello and welcome to day one of the 12 Days of Chiropractic. Throughout this series, we're going to talk about a number of things. We're going to talk about chiropractic, we're going to talk about our health, we're going to talk about things that impact our health and what we can do about it throughout the holidays so that we enter the new year healthier and happier than we were before. So we're going to start by talking about some of the things that impact our health. And within chiropractic, there are three different types of stresses that play an impact on your health, not only your overall health, but also your health within our office. When we're talking about the health of your nervous system and those subluxations, there's three different stresses that impact your body. The first one we're going to talk about is physical stress. Now, when you think of physical stress, there are a lot of the bigger traumas that come to your mind. There are the car accidents and the falls and the sports injuries. And we do see things like that, and those are all big impacts on your health. But what we find even more commonly is a lot of times it's the cumulative effects of our bad habits or those micro traumas in our lives that really add up and play a bigger impact in our health than we originally realized. Things like your posture, the way you sleep, the way you sit, what we do for work or school over and over that really add up. And it's not just with adults either. It's with kids. Kids go through their own types of physical stress. So we're going to talk about some of those today. Now, we're talking about some of the stresses that adults face. We have to realize that we've faced a lot of stresses through our lives that build up to this point where we are an adult, and we've put our nervous system and our bodies through a lot of different things. But the things that we're facing, especially this time of year, we're facing our posture. Posture is a big one, especially this time of year where we all just want to go sit on the couch and relax and eat a bunch of food. And those things are great, and it's important to relax, but it's also important to keep moving around too, because sitting is one of the biggest stresses we face today. Sitting is going to be the smoking of the next generation, where our bodies aren't designed to sit for 8, 10, 12 hours in a day. It's important that we get up and move around, so remember that throughout the holiday season. Another big one we see a lot of falls. As it starts snowing and we get ice, we see a lot of falls, we see a lot of car accidents. It's important to be careful and take your time, because those types of things will have lasting impacts on your health for years if we don't catch things early and get them corrected. And we'll see a lot of shoveling too. It's important to realize the types of stresses that you're putting on your body and listen to your body. Don't do stupid things that you're going to regret later. Another stress we see a lot of sleep stress, especially physical stress, because when you sleep, you're in the same position for what was supposed to be 8 hours a night, but for many of us it's 6, 8, 10 hours a night. But these are really important because this micro trauma you're putting your body through over and over and over again. So have proper sleeping habits. The best way to sleep is going to be on your back. Remember to keep your spine neutral and to take some of that stress off. Don't undo the work that we've been putting all this time into. It's great to have proper posture throughout the day, but night is just as important. So keep that in mind too. And another one we see is with our sitting and with our studying and work, because I know a lot of the students out there, you guys are facing finals now, and you're studying for hours at a time, and I've been there myself. But your health is even more important than that. So make sure that you have proper study habits. Don't sit there with your head cranked down all day. Get up, move around, take breaks. Because all the little things that you're doing now, you're going to start to regret later. So every decision you make is either going to help your health or it's going to hurt your health. So make the proper decisions this holiday season. Take a look at those physical stresses in your life. See what we can get rid of. See what we can work on, because in the long run, it's going to help you tremendously, not only in your time at the office here and how well your adjustments are holding, but your health in the future. Your future you is going to really appreciate the work that you put in now.